handing out jury education pamphlets, which essentially inform the jurors that, and anyone else who want to read up on that, that they have the power to discern whether a law is just or not.
Hi, we're with the Two-Spirit Nation. We're here to stand in solidarity, peace, and love with our fellow water protectors here today at the courthouse. We're hoping for a good ruling. We're praying. We got our smoke going up for everyone inside. And we're here to cleanse people as they walk in. Thank you. Mini Wachoni! Mini Wachoni!
I'm here to support those who are going to court today. I'm with the Two-Spirit Nation, and we're here to pray and to love and to support. I think that, we have a right to protest, and it was peacefully done, and I don't think that these folks should be in court right now.
Sure. So I'm Liz Loth, and I'm from Bismarck, and I am here to support the water protectors that are going to court. There's a lot of people in Bismarck that they don't feel support from, and so I wanted them to know that there are people here that support what they're doing.
We are protecting humanity. This is not a fight just for water. This is not a fight just for this group of people or that group of people. This is humanity, period.
My name's Chiago, and we came out here to educate the public with regards to jury nullification and basically letting them know that they have rights to vote their conscience. A lot of people feel that jurors have to vote guilty or not guilty based on the law, but the reality of it is that jurors are the ultimate deciders of also fact and law. So we were out here distributing these flyers and hoping that we would educate some of the jurors that they can vote their conscience.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We'll still be able to get seats in there. What?
I'm here because I'm the minister of the Unitarian Universalist Church here in Bismarck, Mandan, and we are very in solidarity with Standing Rock, in support of Standing Rock's sovereignty, and it's important to be here with our neighbors and our friends.
They're waiting for us to ask them for help because we can't do everything. The outside forces, creator of the universe, has control, has the forces that are actually helping us. So while it may feel like these guys are stacking all the cards against us, which is kind of nightmarish, we have what they don't have. We have to pray for them, you know why? Because their prayers are not being heard, because they violated the very water in their own souls. So their helpers have turned against them. So they cannot pray for themselves. Their prayers will not be heard. We have to pray for them. You know why? Because it's going to come back on their loved ones. We have to pity them. Pity these people that are against us because they've condemned them own selves. So have mercy on them. Gather love together with focused prayer. Focused against the pipeline. We want it gone, dead, forever. We want our treaty rights acknowledged. We can take back America with our treaty rights. It's done. Stay focused with your prayers and be happy. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Malini Stoneman. I'm a Shichongu Lakota from Rosebud, South Dakota. I'm one of the Women's Society organizers for Ochete. We came here today because we had some concerns that they had denied to remove the case out of Morton County. They have denied any indigenous or jury minority selection in the jury, and we also came here to support, I think, over 30 water protectors today. They say that today at 11 o'clock the jury selection should be done. As you can take a look around, people are driving by and flipping us off, honking their horns. So we know that our presence here is they're trying to pull negative, but we're here in a very prayerful way, non-violent way.
So that's what we need. We need solidarity. We need help with legal funds, and we need you all to call the White House, call the courthouse, and let them know they need to drop all charges. And we're also still trying to get winterized gear for the camps and for our water protectors that are out there on the front lines while we are battling these front lines.
They just put on a continuance so that way we can all gather our evidence together, and the state's going to provide videos and pictures for us, and we can go from there. So we'll all come back and about a little over a month.
Excuse us, this is a public sidewalk.
Malana mai ka ume puna me hilo.
You need to stay in prayer, continue to pray, and also to call into the Morton County Courthouse and the justices here that will be sitting on all of these cases and letting our voices be heard in intelligent, clear, compassionate ways about our First Amendment rights and treaty rights, our rights to protect the water, our rights to stand together, our rights to have a fair process. Like I said, today was a small victory because we prayed for a continuance, we prayed for due process, which means for a fair trial, which is also one of our rights. And we feel that today was a small victory. It was an answer to prayer, so we thank all of you for praying with us, putting the tobacco down, putting the prayers up in any way that is sacred to you. So keep those prayers going and continue to stay tuned into this movement, because this is the new front lines. And this is where all 569 water protectors help to create new standards and help to affirm the laws that exist. And one interesting thing that's going to play out here is treaty rights, because one question that we have to Morton County Courthouse is what jurisdiction do they have over Lakota territory? So these are things that we're addressing in our cases one by one. So thank you so much for being with us and for calling into Morton County Courthouse and writing in on our free speech, the Constitution, on the treaties still being upheld. There's something that you all can research called I believe it's called a writ of quo warranto, which means for the courts to prove their jurisdiction over treaty lands, which are supposed to be sovereign. So these are things that we'll all learn as we go through this process and as we continue to stand together and stand in solidarity. So I want to say thank you to all of our water protectors too, who are out in the snow and the -50 below. That is serious commitment, and we're doing this for you and for your children, for our children, for the next 7 generations. So thank you all so much.
My wife and probably 5 other people were charged here today, and we just want to send a message out that we have their back. We're trying to support them the best that we can, and we are in a state of transition at the camp. Camp is very much alive. People's spirits are up now that we've gone through the polar vortex. We've come out the other side of that freezing stage here, and we're ready for the next one. And we're only going to continue to grow stronger. The point right now is to exercise our treaty rights and to hold that ground, to stay there. We're entitled to that lawfully. And we need to prepare for a Trump presidency and everything that represents. So I went over time, obviously, Brother Isaac, but I wanted to give a little quick update. So if you have nothing else to say, we can look forward to the next one.
They're waiting us out. Just like with every movement so far, they keep trying to wait us out. We're not going anywhere. We're here until they're gone. The only reason why we're not inviting people back here right now is because we want to winterize. I just had a conversation with a Navajo brother of mine last night, and he was very frustrated in that he wanted us to put a call out to bring warriors in. And I told him, we can put a call out for warriors only, but understand something, my brother. When you put a call out for warriors, there will be tons of people with the most beautiful hearts, the biggest hearts, and they will want to believe that they're warriors. And they will make themselves believe that they're warriors. But once they get here, guess what? They will not be able to deal with this. Because what happened when the first blizzard hit? A lot of people left. What happened when the threat of a second blizzard hit?
There was a second blizzard.
Well,
the second blizzard was man-made.
Yes. And the thing is, people started leaving. Our legal fund, the main legal fund, is meant for bail bonds only. And that is one of the points that I need to make in a comprehensive update that I'm putting together, where I'm gathering as much clear information as possible to clarify a lot of things that have been said and not necessarily clear. We have a legal fund, but that's primarily for bail bonds. And right now we don't have a lot of need for that, but the legal fees that a lot of our people are facing, a lot of our protectors are facing, we are not facilitating that. And when they go on GoFundMe and they try to get support for their own legal fees, a lot of people are responding, well, I donated to the official one, obviously you're conning me. That's not what's happening, but there's so much miscommunication that our people are not getting the help they need because other people are thinking that they're doing their own thing, and that's not the case. So there's a lot of clarity that needs to be facilitated, and we're going to be having a comprehensive meeting with the legal team, finally, awesome, on Wednesday at 11 a.m., and that will help clarify a lot, I believe. There's going to be a lot of shifting. We're shifting gears a lot. We're restructuring a lot.